listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
The cosmos, the vast unknown, reaching far into the universe, filled with galaxies and mysteries, holds the mystical key to your pet's personality and future. Welcome to Lucky's Stars, your weekly journey into the magical world of pet astrology. Sirius the dog star, Pisces the fish, Taurus the bull. See what predictions the stars foresee. Is your pet going to have a rough week or sitting in the catbird seat? Find out now with your host, international pet astrologer, Lucky.
Well, hi, y'all, and welcome to another edition of Lucky Stars. I'm back, baby. I'm your host, Lucky, and each week I'll give you the rundown of what the stars and planets have in store for you pets. Sorry it's been a while since I recorded Lucky Stars for you, but I just had to pursue my dream to star on Glee. Unfortunately, when I howled and barked the Star-Spangled Banner, they booted me out the door. Seems you folks are the only ones who understand what I'm saying. Must be when I tap into my mystical powers of the universe, y'all can hear me speak. Or maybe I shouldn't have marked my spot at the audition. Big mistake. Either way, I'll be back there next year, so I better start practicing. Well, getting down to business, it's May, and that means Mother's Day is coming. So here's a big lick on the cheek to all you moms out there. Okay, I'm gonna go to the kitchen for a quick snack. So here are a few messages from our sponsors. Then I'll be right back with this month's Pet Horoscopes. Stay tuned.
We've barely scratched the surface. Lucky Stars will transport back into the metaphysical right after these earthly words from our sponsors. Right, Lucky?
It's time for school for you and your friends, your furry best friends. Train your dog the fun and easy way with Teacher's Pet Sessions. Teacher's Pet host Pia Silvani teaches you step-by-step how to train your dog the fun and easy way. You get 8 30-minute live audio training sessions, complete transcripts of each session, plus a basic training manual to get you and your dog off to a great start. Training begins the moment you bring your dog home. Teacher's Pet Sessions offers positive reinforcement training to shape your dog's behavior and encourages upbeat, enthusiastic responses to ensure that your dog will enjoy learning. Teacher's Pet Sessions dog training is fun at both ends of the leash. So listen, learn, and laugh with your dog with Teacher's Pet Sessions. Get your copy of Teacher's Pet Sessions Volume 1 today. To order, go to teacherspetsessions.com.
Hi, this is Pia Silvani, your host. Bring your dog, tug toy, and treats, and get ready to have some fun.
teacherspetsessions.com.
Hi, and welcome to The Family Pet on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Colleen Safford. Each week, we'll focus on different topics: child pet safety, child pet training, just how to make an appropriate pet selection for your family. All of these things will be covered in each one of our episodes. So we hope that you will join us at The Family Pet on Pet Life Radio.
Every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com. Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com. The moon is in the 7th house, and actually, so were Lucky's treats. So now with more pet horoscopes and some heavenly snacks, here's Lucky.
Well, we're back. So let's get down to business and see what the stars and planets have in store for you pets this month. First up is Aries, for those of you born March 21st to April 19th. Did you lose your favorite squeaky toy? So frustrating when you think you left it under the couch and it's gone. But it's okay. This week, it's bound to turn up and in a place where you least expect it to be. So don't growl and wonder who took it away from you, even though you have a feeling it was that pesky cat. Just be glad you have it back and let playtime begin. And now for you cats. You will be feisty and exuberant, able to leap tall tables with a single bound. You're truly an independent creature. Aries is the sign of the powerful hunter, so if you're confined to the inside, some furry play mice are a mandatory part of the landscape. Next up is Taurus. That's April 20th to May 20th. This month, it's time for you to kick back, relax, and take it easy. Last week was pretty exciting for you, but this week you're free to unwind. But don't stay cooped up indoors all day eating treats and snacks because you're going to get fat. Get your human to take you out in the yard for some sun, on a nice long walk, or even to the dog park. Maybe you can even meet some new friends. Hopefully, ones who don't bite and even share their toys. Now, for you cats, you Taurus cats can lay in the sun all day and just luxuriate. While you're a good hunter, you will create some major tactics to get you to do the providing. We all know you love to be touched and loved, so demand your owner's attention and sit on their lap for hours and let them know that you're a truly loving provider. Compliments are very important to you, and so is a very expensive and elegant collar. The next zodiac sign is Gemini, for those born May 21st to June 21st. Going to the groomers and having a bath is never a fun experience. But this week, you'll probably rethink that, especially since you're starting to look super scruffy. Expect your human to take you out for some primping this week. Just think of how great you'll look afterwards and all the treats you'll be getting for being such a good dog. Now, you cats, usually a Gemini cat will be a big communicator. If not yowling, you'll be purring for your human's attention, rubbing around their legs and saying, "What's going on now?" Then just turn your back and walk away. Make sure your human has plenty of things for you to do, or there'll be some major damage as you turn precious trinkets into toys. Now, you Geminis are great playmates for the kids and are happiest if paired with a litter maid. And I don't mean the box. I'm talking about the cat. You know what I mean. All right. Now comes Cancer, June 22nd to July 22nd. Guests will be coming this week, so you better be on your best behavior. Try being friendlier for a change, and make sure you practice some great new tricks to wow the crowd. You might even get a nice new toy or a great meal out of it. And now for you cats. You Cancer cats require the most when it comes to goodies and treats. If they think that you're going to do tricks for them, they've chosen the wrong kitty. You cats have mood swings this month, and it might not be so strange that you want to take a bath. You'll be the center of attention one moment and hiding in the attic the next. You're unpredictable at one moment and just as easy to get along with as a puppy the next moment. You're a real homebody this month. Next up is Leo, for those of you born July 23rd to August 22nd. Well, it's spring, so be prepared for a lot of new toys coming your way. Expect to be treated like the king or queen that you are, but remember not to be overconfident. You're still expected to behave. Don't growl, and just remember that everyone will love you even more if you're on your best behavior. Now, you kitties. A Leo cat is a true royal ruler of the house. Now, you can make great house protectors, and you'll bask in love and attention. Since you're a Leo cat, you require the best in food and toys, so don't let your human try to throw in some old toy left over from a previous cat. It just won't work. You tell them a diamond-studded collar will make you very happy. Yeah, alright, maybe you could settle for rhinestones or cubic zirconiums. Don't let your humans try to boss you around. A little temper tantrum goes a long way. Well, guess what? We're halfway done, and you know what that means. Time for me to grab my leash and go outside. While I'm watering the bushes, you get to listen to these interesting messages.
We've barely scratched the surface. Lucky stars will transport back into the metaphysical right after these earthly words from our sponsors. Right, Lucky?
Greetings, humans. What planet am I on?
Welcome to Pet Planet. Here's a copy of Pet Planet Magazine, Florida's most informative and fun pet resource magazine. It features heartwarming stories and informative articles from local and national pet experts.
Excellent.
Pet Planet Magazine offers Operation Planet Rescue, helping rescued pets find new homes. And it's available at 500 locations in South and Central Florida and 24/7 on the internet at petplanetmagazine.com. If you're out and about with your pet, you may be featured in Paparazzi, candid pictures of you and your pet. For up-to-date pet-friendly events, activities, and pet-related services and products, Pet Planet Magazine is your final destination.
I shall take this magazine home with me.
Back to your home planet?
No, to my condo in Boca.
Pet Planet Magazine. Check them out at www.petplanetmagazine.com or 352-394-8578. It's out of this world.
Pet Life Radio presents Paranormal Pets, where you can always expect the unexpected. Each week we'll discuss all aspects of weird or spiritual animal encounters, ghosts, totems, psychic animals, animal souls, animal angels, and animals in religion, with a little cryptozoology thrown in. Step into the supernatural world of pets with your Paranormal Pets ghostly host, Dusty Rainbolt, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.
Let's talk pets
Let's talk pets.
on Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com. The moon is in the 7th house, and actually, so are Lucky's treats. So now, with more pet horoscopes and some heavenly snacks, here's Lucky.
Okay, welcome back to Lucky Stars, where I run down the upcoming pet horoscopes for the month. I'm your host, Lucky, and now back to this week's countdown. Oh wait, that's Casey Kasem. Back to this week's predictions. Virgo, that's August 23rd to September 22nd. That dog you thought was your friend will be snarling at you this month. But before you snarl back and get into a fight, get a grip on that temper first and find out what could be causing this. He may just be having a bad week right now, so try to avoid him at the moment. Before you know it, he'll be coming around again and asking you to play. Now you cats, the Virgo cat is finicky and extra clean, and we know you expect everything in the home to be the same way. You will not tolerate a dirty litter box, and remember, you can report your human to the Humane Society if they don't keep you in an acceptable environment. Extremely loving, you Virgo kitties know when your human is ill and even try to snuggle up to make them feel better. Let your human know to keep a special space for you because you like to know there's always a safe place to hide away when things get out of control. Next up is Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. This week, you may be feeling a little down, especially since you're missing some of your playmates. It's almost summertime, and your family's kids are off having fun with their friends. If you really want them to play with you, put on your cutest face and give them that look. They won't be able to resist. Try impressing your humans with an all-new trick, too. Now, you cats, you're Libra cats, and the Libra cat demands love and attention. Make sure your humans brush your hair, clips your nails, and even gives you a bath because you are beautiful and you know it. You're the type of cat that adores a velvet pillow and needs a scratching post to keep those nails looking good. Make sure your human shows you lots of affection or you just might be sulking around the house. Now, Libra cats do not do so well left at home alone, so let your human know to take you out or to bring you a friend. Now, moving right along, the next one is Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Time for you to meet up with some of your pals. It'll be a great idea for you to head to the dog park and get some exercise. There'll be some new faces there, and one of them is bound to become one of your best friends. Remember to play nice, though. Now, we know all about you Scorpio cats. You're the kind that sneak up on your human from behind the couch, and then you just pounce on them, digging those nails into the back. But you don't let them declaw you, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta keep that temper under control. Going into your human's bed and making a mess is not gonna win you any points. Especially if your human is single and they got a guest for the night, that could be real trouble. You know what I'm saying? You let them know that if they give you a few tidbits of shrimp or tuna, then you might forget the whole incident. Next up, Sagittarius. That's for those of you born November 22nd to December 21st. You probably ate something that didn't agree with you, and that's why you're not your usual active self this month. Try to keep from messing up the living room rug, but don't worry, even if you do, your human won't get that mad at you. Next time, stay away from old biscuits under the bed. In fact, you're not even sure that was a biscuit. It could be anything. I mean, really, come on, stay away from that stuff. All right, now for you Sagittarius cats, the Roman fool in the cat world. The Sagittarius cat will have the most trouble just staying in the house. You need variety and spice of life. Now, Sagittarius cats like to travel, so tell your human to take you with them. Now, if you want to be agreeable, you can let them train you on a leash. And this is excellent if your human lives in the city. They could walk you on the street. And walking is just up your alley. Capricorn is next, folks. That's December 22nd to January 19th. Well, the neighbor's cat is hanging out on your yard again, and it's starting to get on your nerves. Stay calm and don't get your tail in a twist. Just give it your coolest stare, and it'll back off eventually. Now, you cats, the Capricorn cat acts younger as it gets older. So you let your human know never leave you at home alone without plenty of extra dry food. Now, you're a loyal cat, and you make a great family pet. You relate well with children, and you would love to have a new kitten in the house to play with and keep you company. For those of you born under the sign of Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th, this one's for you. You've been fighting the urge to chew on your owner's brand new sandals these past couple of weeks. Well, keep fighting it because no good's gonna come out of it. Work off that temptation by asking your human to take you out on walks more frequently. Now, the Aquarius cats have a unique personality and definitely one of your better traits. You adapt well into households with lots of animals, and you're very friendly across all different species. Now, you're a bit of a clown, and you'll probably have that eccentric look or some way stand out from the other cats that you know. You're independent, and you need lots of quality time alone. You're a perfect cat to have. If your human works a lot, you don't mind being home alone because you just pretend that the house is yours and your human is just visiting. Well, here we are at the last sign of the zodiac, and that's Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Another trick again? You're getting really tired of practicing, but just keep that happy smile on your face and that tail wagging. It's all worth it for a treat and a big hug from your pet parent. And the fact that you're getting smarter too. Now, you cats, the Pisces cat is most happy with some catnip and a feather toy to play with. You're very intuitive, and you know when your human's coming home even before they've turned onto the street. Now, how do you do it? I don't know. I don't know how you guys do that. A lot of sleeping and dreaming is important to you, especially since you're a creative cat and you need to get those imaginative juices going. Ask your human to set up an aquarium in your house so it gives you something to do and you can watch the fish for hours. The only thing is you're going to have to keep your appetite in check. Okay, that brings us to the end of this month's Lucky Stars. I'm your host, Lucky, and I'll be back again next month with some more advice and predictions for the coming month. If any of you out there have any comments or questions, or just want to say hey to the old Luckster, you can email me at lucky, Lucky, at PetLifeRadio.com. That's lucky at PetLifeRadio.com. And I'll either answer your question by email or on one of my future shows. If you'd like more information on this show or any other show on the Pet Life Radio Network, just go to PetLifeRadio.com and click on the show of your choice. So, until next time, this is me, Lucky, saying keep looking up at the stars, but watch where you're walking, 'cause you may step in something. I'm Lucky, and I'm out.
Will your dog have a bone to pick with you tomorrow? Is your cat planning a hissy fit? Follow the Dog Star to Pet Life Radio for Lucky Stars, our weekly pet horoscopes. Whether your retriever's a believer or your Pekingese disagrees, this is the place to find out what the stars hold for your favorite furry friend. So pull up a crystal ball every week with your host, international pet astrologer, and Earth, Fire, Water, and Air Dale, Lucky. Only on PetLifeRadio.com.